We got 1, 2, and 1, 3 so far. Very surprising. A no-cut switch in the program? Beautiful. God, that takes me back to, the good old days of the 1 through 4 tournament. Because it literally is, it's just the bit which is allow cut skip on. And like, I know where that exact bit is because we had to change it for the tournament. What film did you see, Sio? Well, I mean, it has the exact same effect, right? That's literally what gets changed for, no cut. Fear and Desire by Stanley Kubrick, first film. Oh, fair. I know absolutely nothing about it. Crash after a bit with cheat engine. Not particularly. Like, not noticeably. I might be wrong on that, but my game's just been crashing anyway, so it's kind of hard to tell what's a cheat engine crash and what isn't. Actually, to be fair, earlier today, I was doing stuff in 3.6. And I managed to go from 3.6 room 3 to 3.6 room 1 without loading a different room, and it was fine. Four people trying to escape from a battlefield in an undisclosed war. Oh, interesting. That does sound interesting as a concept. But yeah, I guess the first film is always kind of a mixed bag, kind of lottery for what you're gonna get. Game dies as the map load and loads a map too quickly. Yeah. Happen to get a slow load? I guess it doesn't. It could also be the fact that, like, you're not loading adjacent rooms, right? You're not, like, going through a door which is literally right there. You're going through a door which is a bit further away. Same reason why it crashes when you load the same room again? Yeah. Pretty entertaining, you recommend it? Fair, fair. One time, yeah. It's a strange little thing. Maybe if we don't get runs off the ground at the end of the stream today, I can go over some of the goofy little rooms that you get in the level loader. Fixed in the GUI. Well, you're just gonna load another room and then load out, right? Like load in and load out. Like, yeah. Yeah, just load, I guess, Cauldron between each one, because we know Cauldron is very easy. And very, very stable as well. Because Cauldron is one of the few rooms where you're kind of expected to load from anywhere. Dude, these 1-2 cabinet jumps have been cooking today. If I get early aggro again, this might be best pace ever. Because early aggro is always an easy thing that I get every time. Nah, game hates me. Never mind. Okay, well, that's fine. This is still going to be saving time, I think, over 243. Yo, Jamie, thanks for the good luck. And congrats on the 40 for you as well. Very cool. We do love to see that. It's easy, it's just not in your control, yeah. Alright. Game just hates me. Would've worked for Chaz, I swear, I promise. Grind finally paid off. Yeah, eventually. It's huge, man, it's huge. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, the thing is, mine's kind of already half paid off is the problem. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Seed. It would be interesting to, like, CE exact coordinates to see what coordinates will work. Because that's much easier to do now we have the level loader. But I don't know if it's positioning based, height based, anything like that. Exactly right, Jamie. It sounds so much faster saying that I got a 114 than a 115, even though in reality there might well be less than a second of difference. Buffers for 2 minutes, every 2 minutes for like 5 seconds. Great, thanks Twitch. To be fair, I do need to go back through my streaming settings, because I'm pretty sure Twitch has decided to or something, whether it's an OBS update or something, but it's decided to uncap my bitrate. With borrowing Lego set from 537, really cool, but broke like 8 times while trying to build it. Is it just like flimsy pieces? Or just badly put together? Well, no, not put together, because you're the one building it, but you know what I mean. Badly thought out. Yeah, 6K bitrate. I had it on 2500 for a bit, and that was working alright, but something OBS, and it's gone up a lot. I don't know. Badly structured. Had to find a replacement for some pieces because they didn't fit. That's terrible. That's really bad from them. Yeah, that's not good at all. No buffering anyway? Right. I guess one thing that can also be considered is it can be, I guess, Twitch services in different countries as well. So like, if we were on a UK and local server, it might be easier for UK or better for UK viewers. Yeah, Seed. I don't know the framework behind Twitch's working. Some people at random had it during last Ladder League match. That's rough. Wouldn't recommend unless you want the set for the characters, because you don't think there's another set you can get Bellatrix in. Yeah, that's probably what they had as the unique selling point. The USP for it. Yeah, exactly right, Jamie. Tried different browsers. Didn't even try YouTube stream. That's crazy. This guy is a Twitch Terry. You watch a YouTube stream? Yeah, that's fair. See, we have that option now. You know, honestly, Chester, yeah, what's the name? Professor Sprout was setting up for the freeze clip. Part of the fact I was oriented the wrong way, but we will. Yeah. That is weird, Seed. I mean, it could be something with your ISP, but I don't know. I don't know enough about that stuff to be able to diagnose it. Oh, has anyone tried the Twitch mobile like stream manager stuff that they updated recently? Because for me it's very I'm kind of 50-50 on it. There's like some things on there which are like, yes, okay, that's great. Oh yeah, my bad, Seed, I forgot. Still on the version from last year. Is that the version before the front page was like Instagram Reels style? 101 entry, nice. Honestly, smart move. But no, what they've done is they've basically tried to bring all the Stream Manager Twitch tools onto mobile by having like different panels which you swipe to for like chat, activity feed, moderation hub, that kind of thing. Which is good, but I did like the overlay where they had chat and activity feed on the same page. Easy to change the stream name on mobile, but probably never use it. Yeah, that's fair. They've also changed Moderation Hub as well, which I need to check out. Hopefully they've finally added the ability to do polls and predictions on mobile. Why did I drop out P2? Because I use a visual cue to get the jump across. It's not strictly necessary, but it's just... I kind of, when I have been running, I've been like, okay, I'll take the 1 second time save or time loss to ensure that cue and the consistency. I will look at dropping that though. It's way more than 2 frames. Because the drop-in's free, right? But the drop-out is like a second of menuing, probably, for me. Because I'm bad. Up to a second, anyway. That first room of 1-3 is like on kind of my list of ones I want to improve. Because it's not very good at the moment. Dude, Harry. That's so cringe. Oh my god. That's like a 10-second time loss because Harry just didn't... Or Harry got pushed against Ron. Crazy. Yeah, the mobile mod view is certainly one I'm going to be interested in, because I'm watching a lot of streams on mobile while I'm, like, doing stuff, kind of, normally while, like, cooking and such. So it'd be quite nice to be able to do stuff while that's going on. I didn't check my entry to the room, so I don't know how much we're losing here, but if I just get clean transfig, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, frog transfig, new strat. Nice. So that's way better than any previous strat we've had with frog. Because previously I was positioning all the way on left side if we got frog, and then having to do a jump across. But I think... yeah. That looks like it shouldn't work. Yeah, it just kind of does. For some reason with frog, the D-pad up left setup just hits. For me, anyway. And it doesn't seem too narrow of a window, anyway. Or narrow of a positioning window with Harry. But it is, like, kind of a corner, that, because you've got the stair, which can kind of act as a bit of a corner. It's kind of like a strange hybrid spot, but for some reason it works, and if it works, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, that was a clean inside level, but outside we lost the time. Never had trouble getting transfig to work there. What do you mean frog transfig? Because I have two different setups. I have a frog transfig and a rat transfig setup. I mean, it might be something to do with, like, texture settings or whatever. If you have them slightly different, then you have slightly different effects. I don't know. I wouldn't think it makes a difference on the walls themselves, but who knows with how this game's put together. Second try, boo, fringe. Gonna be like even with PB. Never mind, let me out. This is still okay. This is a 33-ish. We can technically still get a 28 out of this, but don't think that's gonna happen. My 1/6 gold is one of my strongest golds. Just because of the amount that needs to go right for me to gold. It's not just skill, it's RNG. Chest skip, please. Frog transfig is good here. Nice. 146, losing 5 to gold. About even with PB. Wait, gift sub bundles of 5 or more are going to be 35% off from next week. I guess not enough people are giving subs. Not in high amounts anyway. $35% off seems like a crazy discount as well. Yeah, I've run a lot, Jamie. Like, I mean, I've been playing, like, running LEGO games for 6 years now. Although, seriously, since 2020. For 5 years. With breaks and stuff, obviously, because uni. Just begging now? No, I'm not begging for subs, I'm just saying that's kind of crazy. Like, from Twitch's point of view, because that money won't be going to the creators. Like, they'll get more subs. But the creators won't, you know, they'll still have the 35% off, I'd imagine, as well. It's not like Twitch is going to be like, oh, we'll go 35, bro, go through. We'll go 35% off, but we will still give the same, you know, numerical number to the creator. They'll go, oh, we'll, you know, fork off to them the same 35% off whatever their normal rate is for subs. Oh my god, it worked. 2020 was 8 years ago, Seed. That is true. Yo, Harry, thank you for the good luck. Hope you are good. $2010 was 125 years ago. I mean, it feels like it. Yo, Colton as well, thanks for the good luck. This is not a great run, but like, it's so okay. I have a decent bit of time save in 2-2, which is kind of my next big save, and then some time save in 2-5. But we could be anything like even plus 20 out of 2-6 and it's still a fine run. This is only third run of the day. First run had multiple 15-second time losses and then eventually died. That was caught for me. Yeah, and then eventually died in 2-1. Second run crashed at the end of 1-1. And then this run. It's not been bad so far today. Not been bad at all. Consistency getting out of year 1 is crazy. Yeah, I mean, they aren't good runs. Like, I could set my reset threshold a lot higher for year 1 if I wanted to. But right now, like, my main priority is getting runs to year 3. So getting runs out of year 1 and 2, but... What's a good up one? I mean, my best exit is a 2018. Best exit ever is a 1958 or something. So I'm still losing 17 seconds to my best exit. But there's a lot in year 1. Like, year 1 is the easiest level probably to play when starting out. Either year 1 or year 2. But year 1's probably the hardest level for high-end optimization out of any of the years. There's just so many things which save like half a second, a second. Dude, shoot him. Hit Dobby! Oh my god. Actually losing time because Ron can't target something directly in front of him is crazy. We should still be saving time. A little bit of time to PB though. Only saving 3 though, only getting half the time save. That's kind of annoying, but to be green here, honestly, is a really good indicator for a run. I think we have time save in Polyjuice Potion as well. And then hopefully that'll carry me through, so even if we get a pretty bad Myrtle, we're still hanging on to PB. I don't want to question what that chair was doing. But yeah, I'll be honest, at the moment it's just feeling quite natural, quite flowing. Which is always a good sign. Like, I'm feeling relaxed, but I'm feeling, like, confident in what I need to do for each split. Which is a good combination of things to be feeling. Oh, and we got good RNG here. We got so many middle shots there. Don't want to leave. Got the stun lock. It was slightly delayed because Harry got shot to put his wand away, but it's fine. Actually saving time in Expelliarmus, that's a very rare thing for me at the moment. Expelliarmus actually has a decent bit of RNG because of the training dummies. how hard LHP damageless would be. This game, free. Like, honestly so free. There's a reason why I haven't done it. The biggest enemies in this game are the wasps. Thought that was too early, but we got away with it. I really thought I'd hit that cutscene too early. Can't even think of any troublesome part of 537. 6-3 might pose a threat. If you do any percent unrestricted. Oh, sorry, any percent restricted. I mean, the thing is with this game, the big thing would be, because you go out of bounds in quite a few places, it would be avoiding deaths rather than avoiding damages. I forgot to pause. Doesn't matter too much, this isn't too far away from gold anyway. Yeah, there's that as well, Chester. Like, it just wouldn't be interesting. I mean, I tried damageless for Lord of the Rings, and that was a very nice balance between difficulty but being fair. I got all the way up to End of Osgiliath. No, End of Dead Marshes. Damageless in Lord of the Rings. And that was a fire category. But it was tough. Might be something I return to at some point. I'm not too bothered about it. Man, it's so much easier doing this with jumping, you know. It helps a lot. That might be bad. I don't think I'm picking up the item here with P2 in time. Oh no, I actually had bags of time. Ever thought of doing a 1 through 7 multi-game? I have. I have done 1 through 7 multi-game. I haven't done it recently. Well, actually, no, I have done it recently. I did it in Grunt percent, which is technically my PB. But yeah, because I first learned 5 through 7 and then did 1 through 4. I did do a multi-game. It came to like 5 hours 20. It was terrible. It was back when my 1 through 4 PB was about 3 hours. And my 5 through 7 PB was 2 something. But I misrouted 5 through 7 from what I remember. This is bad. I'm losing time here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But got the frame perfect, so I can't care too much. After you get any percent of 5 through 7? Yeah, fair. I mean, why not? It is fun. It does look fun. I think the real question mark over it now, though, is which game you start with, because both have multiple minute time losses from one trick. In this game, obviously, we have CSS. In 5 through 7, you have Riddikulus. There we go, there's the silver. Like, previously, you'd probably be shoehorned into doing 1 through 4 first, so that you only have one game open when you're playing 5 through 7 to get the most FPS. Oh my god, Myrtle, please. Rip time. That was cringe. Nothing I can do, though. Riddikulus in a 2-hour run would scare you? Yeah, absolutely. I think that would be the best way of doing it, too. And now transition times are removed, like, that's fine to do. Yeah, previously when transition times weren't removed, you were kind of shoehorned into doing 1 through 4 first, so you can then close the game and play 5 through 7. With more FPS. Yeah, it's just unfortunate RNG, Jamie. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, it's entirely RNG. Each silver piece is RNG. In the second phase, I think it's like a 30% chance. In the third phase, I can't remember the percentage. But, yeah. There's no manip you can do. If you're in the right spot, you're in the right spot. 25 then 50. Yeah. That sounds better. A little bit slow, but it'll do. I have no idea what broom entry for this is good, but sub 2, or not, sub 2 seems good. That seemed okay. But yeah, for Myrtle to go well, like perfectly, you have to hit a, what's it, a 25% chance, or sorry, a 75% chance 5 times in a row, then a 50% chance 5 times in a row. It's not great odds. So it's naturally quite a high variance split. Yeah, it's kind of just enough RNG so that, like... Yeah, just enough RNG so that it can set the tone for a run, but it's not quite enough that it's like a reset point. Unless you get like horrendously bad RNG on a run that's barely hanging on. I don't know what I was doing there. So yeah, like if I was hanging on to PB, and then I lose 20 seconds in Myrtle, get like a 5-6 silver Myrtle, then that's obviously really bad. But if I'm ahead of PB, like in this run, and lose, what, 13? It's okay. Yeah, exactly right. I mean, this will still be fine as a run, as long as, you know, if everything goes clean in this split and we end up with kind of a 4-0x and low 4-1x, 2-6 exit, or 2-6 split, then that's still going to be a 113-3x BPT leaving year 2, which I'm very happy with. I reckon I can get a 114, even if I have only a minute of room versus BPT coming out of 2-6. Year 1 and 2 are just naturally a lot higher variance when played well. But we do have a frame perfect kind of gatekeeping the second half of the run. So we'll see how that goes. Clean. I did QV sync because I made a deal of that. Out of that, even. And then internally in my head as I did it, I went, maybe this is the reason why the game is crashing. Nice, that was quick. That was super quick. I didn't even get onto the rock in time. That's crazy. Right, give me a warp game. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Plus 10 out of year 2. I will take that. And we get a run to year 3, which is what I wanted. Messed up that a bit, but it's okay, as long as we get good stuff here. Nice. Maybe my PB was okay here. I forget, my gold is still not doing the room exit, which I need to adjust. But I don't want to adjust that soon, because that removes best split times, I believe. Dude, Hermione. Like 3-second time loss to that. That's just a dumb thing that shouldn't happen in this split, really. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't lose much, it's just annoying. Buckbeak we have potentially 11 to save, but this gold is good, and I haven't been able to get anywhere near it recently. Buckbeak and 3-2 are my big saves, though. We could be green out of them. If we are, that's fantastic. Yeah, exactly right. That was pretty not clean, but it's fine. It'll work. There. Could have been better. Saving 6 despite missing the Lumos jump is kind of funny. But yeah, 22 to save here if everything goes clean. I know in my last run that got this far I said that 3-2 was my most goldable split. And then managed to get a really good gold in it. My 3-2 gold is now really clean. Which does make it harder to get close to it, but I mean we could play within 10 seconds of it, so save 12. And that would put us comfortably there. Just needed Deathless Underworld, the 2 transfig jumps, and then the frame perfect. Easy as that. Nice. Getting that unsighted is always risky, but it worked. Yeah, clean. This level? We don't use them in this level though, Chester. But I guess you can, for like the underworld bit. Was found in this level. I mean, technically we did it in 2-2 for a lot longer before it was found. Like, we did it in 2-2, we just didn't know what was happening. Because if you do the camera pan skips and such, with the dropouts, you actually accidentally force one. Like, force a super jump to happen. But we didn't know that why it was going on, we just assumed AI was being weird. Ah, not quite. Still, this is a good split. We're going to be green, which means we're going to be on best pace ever. Actually, no, I don't think we are quite. Yeah, +8 to best pace ever, but that's still fine. Sub still not being a 114 yet, or BPT, sorry, still not being a 114 is kind of wild to me. That's honestly true, Chester, yeah. Most people tend to focus on the start splits and the end splits. Year 3 gets a bit left behind. Not enough runs get you this far, that's the problem. Oh my god, how is that not making it? Come on, game. Oh, we're back even at best here. Oh my god, no, we're worse than that. Yeah, this is bad. Year 3, Year 4. Yeah, Year 4's nice. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of the end levels of Year 4 just because they're quite boring. Dude, that was an insane frame perfect. I messed up the menuing a little bit, but even so. We are going to potentially be back even, actually. Because that, yeah, that saves about 6 seconds. Oh my god, that was insane. Is that a 59? That's definitely a 59. Yeah, it is by like a tiny bit. That's kind of the standard I need to set for myself. Half a second gold. That was super good. Alright, easy split. Feels like could never, so real. Alright, come on. Not far enough. I will take that. That's even with PB. Technically didn't need to shot there, but it's fine. Let's get a quick cycle here. Oh my god, first cycle, no way. Okay, that's BTT level. Undergrowth. Yeah. That could actually make it on a BTT. That was so clean. And we get piano first, so I can do this version of the setup. Or positioning. Facing gold? Probably not. Because of the second try. I actually don't know how good this gold is anymore. Snake jump? I'm not doing snake jump. Gold doesn't do snake jump. I'm not going to go for it. This is close to gold. Yeah, this is very close to gold. This room is about 30 seconds, and we have 30 seconds to gold. Why not? Because I don't want to kill the run. Oh, this is a big gold. Wow. 247. Holy, dude. Oh my god. Nah, that is cracked. To put that into context, that 253 was CG for the level. Like, not just gold, that was CG. There's still a lot of game left to play, but it's looking good at the moment. I'm not holding back on any strats either. I said that for the last run as well, but I'm not holding back. Yo, Schneller with 5 gift subs. Holy, man. That's insane. Thank you so much. Yo. Nah, that's mental. Thank you so much, man. I need to, like, actually properly process this at some point, but not gonna be while I'm playing this run. Don't know how good that gold is, it's CG. Yeah, but, like, I've got better. This is what I'm saying, like, I'm playing the best at this game that I've ever played. Gotta use the 35%. Did that actually, you know what, fair? I didn't think that had come into effect yet. I thought that was for another week, but you know what? I appreciate it either way, very much so. Dude, I'm under pressure to finish this run out now. Plus 5.6, the best pace ever. Yeah, and this was the cracked best pace ever. The BPE we're comparing against was literally the God Run. Yeah, there's 24 seconds in Dragons. How did I miss that, man? Nah, that was a bit sloppy. 7 to save here as well, but this 7 is very difficult to save. 1-6 free play is like the hardest level in the game. It's so awkward in free play, man. Oh, you're so right, Seo. Why didn't I think of that? Dude, I can't believe Schneller's solo started a scam train while I'm on the Rommel. That's crazy work. Okay, yeah, room 1 in 1-6 free play is pretty terrible. Even if you get the double fang jump, or the fang jump, it's the Accio clip that tends to just really be painful. Anyone want to check on Harry? You better not be stuck. Okay, good. Forgot that Accio existed? That's probably for the best, man. I wish I could. %25% success rate? Yeah, that sounds about right. From what I remember of the category. Okay, that's a plunger push of dreams. Honestly, yeah, Chester, it's pretty bad. You have to turn off sounds to do it, yeah. I mean, you have a couple of other rooms in that split, which are pretty easy. Whereas, the boss fight is like nothing. Okay, that's my first sub-17 year 3. I kind of said... I think I said when I got my year 4 record that, like, I'd move on to year 3 and sub-17 would be my goal. We just got it. Without me even actually playing the category. Oh my god, game. That was terrible. Yeah. It doesn't make sense, does it, Quasar? Right, we're sending stuff. We're not holding back. Only losing 4 to that is so fine. Yo, Toxic Janice, thank you for the follow. Because the pet warp actually places you below the ground. So you have to do some movement with Crookshanks to jump up, which I haven't, like, looked at learning. Only level in the game you know is this one. Fair play, fair play. I respect it. Right, let's not do what I did in the jumpless and build the same thing twice. And I'm gonna go red first, because I think that's quicker. Never mind, I'm doing blue first. My main goal is to blow up. Five through 7 free play history? I mean, 5 through 7 free play is just like nothing with a few runs by like Losvik and Alapai. And then Grey Lady flying. It would be cool to explain it, but it wouldn't work as a history. Your Raspberry Pi has its Wi-Fi turn off on boot. Even if you turn it on, it's off again after reboot. That's bad. Is there not something you can do in the... Oh, how do they work? It's not batch files they have on startup, is it? I'm just thinking in Linux. It would not be helpful, Paul. 537 unrestricted, yeah. That's a field I've been looking at for a scripted video as well. Okay. That's still a 40 flat room, that's crazy. Court, I will respond again after this level. Because this room is the lock-in room. Come on. That was terrifying. Okay. BPE. I played it safe, so we only got 11 of the 22 potential time save. But that's still really good. Easy from now on? Nope. 4-3 is the next big hurdle. I also need to switch character to Harry in this room, otherwise Reducto is terrible. Another 1 second save here. Fine in practice, so surely, yeah, surely, man. I have no idea how that worked. That was so sketchy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. This is saving time. My PB got an insane loopy skip, and this is saving time. Good warp. I think this might be a double. Same pace. A little bit too long before switching then. Dude, I could feel my heart beating in my shoulder blades. This is a good split. Is this gold? Not quite. Mm-hmm. 20 seconds on leeway versus sub. And the Hermione drop in. Let's go. Hermione had an early wand put away there, so we kind of got away with that. Only 4-3 CSS was possible? God, I'd hate that. Because it would save so much time and be a must hit so late in the run. That'd be terrible. I think this is probably like a 310 if I had to guess. I didn't check what my room entry was, but a 310 is fine. My PB only has a 258.45. Yeah, 2 seconds is fine. It was clean, but it wasn't the hyper optimal that I have been able to get, I think. I don't know. My reading of split times is usually pretty bad, but it's worse when it's on pace. Yeah, this is definitely not PB of gold. Yeah, about 310. Plus 1.4. That's so fine. Mm-hmm. I love it when I press jump. Okay, whatever. That's so dumb, man. One minus 2 equals -1. So real. Yeah, the brain rot split is gone, Nokia. I'm sure more will return to take their place eventually. Come on, give me the icon. Is that? There we go. Right on cue, Chester, right on cue. Dude, shoot the mermaid. Oh my god. Okay, no warp, that's good. Yeah, it's a 302, 303. 303. Okay. 12 seconds to play with. Honestly, Chester, that's a good rename. I like that one. Yeah, I appreciate the confidence, Matthias and Jamie. Well, I did not say I like the Skibbity Riz rename or whatever it is. Stigma Riz, whatever it is. Oh, no drop shots. Okay, that's clean. I'm sending 2p here. I want to get a 4x. We can just get a 4x if everything goes well. Sure, Theo, sure. Oh, that can 4x. That can 4x, 100%. These phases are like 8-9 seconds. Yeah. Oh my god, guys. We did it. We did it. Let's go. Yes. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. We did it. The 114. Let's go. Minute barrier broken. You love to see it. Oh, probably, unless there's new strats, it'll be the last minute barrier for a while, because you need crazy optimization for 113. Holy dude. That run came from nowhere. That entire time, just the entirety of the stream, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get, you know, a big PB, or PB or Reki. Because, like, it was my first time running back for, like, a week. There was no chance, but what? That is actually incredible. I'm so happy with that, man. I'm so happy with that. This is the point where I'm happy to leave it for a bit. Like, yes, I could squeeze some more time save out, but right now, this will do. Yeah, Myrtle didn't like me. We lost 20 seconds in Myrtle. But yeah, insane. Thank you so much for, yeah, the GGs. Chester, Colton, Seed, Matthias, Quasar, Chester again, Yahoo Tools, Nokia, CO, Makai, Core, Fermi, Schneller, Emma, and Phantom as well. It's all very much appreciated. Yeah, we lost time in the luck-based split. I can't really complain about that. This run was so good. That 3-4 is insane. That is insane. Yo Laser, thanks for the GG as well. Holy, I can't believe it. Yeah, that 3-4. That's the first 4x. The 3 4x 3-4. Or 2 4x 3-4. And it was yeah, Reki. Oh, sorry, it was CG by 6 seconds, yeah. Insane, man. Can't believe I didn't get the 113. Yeah, no, that 113 will be crazy. This was not a good year 1. As well, like, it started off good, the 1-3 was good. But that 1-5 and that 1-4... Oh yeah, we had the problem with the bridge. We lost 11 seconds on the bridge in 1-4. Actually crazy. Yo, thanks for the GG's, cool. It's all good, it's all good. I forgive you. I'm still shaking, so I can't really do anything else. But yeah, this was a good year 4 or year 1 until 1-4. Lost 11 there, 2 there, 2 there. Not great. Year 2 was like keeping pace with PB. Year 2 was really keeping pace, and then we lost 15, I'd say, to gold in Myrtle. Just not too bad. But yeah, it being like that. And then lost a bit throughout 2-5 and 2-6. The 2-5 time loss I'm a little bit annoyed at, but it's whatever. Had a bad Riddikulus at Divination. Failed the Lumos jump a few times. Divination was like bad. But then Buckbeak was good. Hogsmeade was fantastic, apart from missing the frame perfect at the end. Lost the time in 3-4, and then got these two lost the time in 3-3 because I failed the jump. These two splits were insane. That, yeah, that's the first ever 59 Expecto Patronum split. And then the first ever sub 250 3-4, and it wasn't even close, it was a low 247. Insane combo. And then 3-6 was, 3-5 was fine, 3-6 saved a little bit. Lost a bit of time here. The 1P2C in 4-1 was not great because of nerves, and then Aging Potion, my gold is cracked. Had a good Dragons, still time save on that Dragons. Still time save left to be got, but it's probably not going to happen just because of how Dragons is. Yeah. Reducto was fantastic. No Chester. Reducto is quicker. Reducto is optimally like 53 or something. Burning Bridges. Oh, sorry, not Burning Bridges. What's it? 4-3. Loopy Skip. First try Loopy Skip. Insane. Saving 1.6 seconds over an insanely cracked 4-3 was ridiculous. And then we bled a bit of time in 4-4. Failed cringe jump in 4-5. And then 4-6. Clutched it out for a 1:14:48. Dude, that's so good. That's so good. No, I just call it cringe jump because that's what you call it. For me, it's just a nameless jump of like nothing. But you call it cringe jump, so I better do the same. This is so good, man. This is so good. I'm not beating this for a while. I mean, I probably could, is the thing. If I kept grinding, I could, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, honestly, real Chester. Can finally return to TCS. Yeah, not quite. I got business in standard to deal with. I think that's the next step. If I do a standard run, that puts me at like midnight. If I do a standard run now. I think I might, you know. Like, what else am I gonna do in this time? Yeah, Colton, the CSS saved multiple minutes. Yeah, it's rough. But yeah, I gotta share these splits first. Let's share it there. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Gotta get those new world record reactions. I live for the dopamine of those reactions, dude. You know, value my entire existence based on how many GGs I get on when I post my splits in PB posts. Dude, what's the new sub looking like? It's gonna be a 4x. That's crazy. It's gonna be a 111 4x. Yeah, 111.45. What was the time on that Angry Tree Skip Gold? Oh, my bad. Splits editor is not gonna respond. Yeah, that Angry Tree Skip was a 247.157. That is mental. And it was, in fact, it was a 59.91 Expecto Patronum. Holy dude. Holy.